are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet, and what you have learned for at least another day.
I had a vision. It was very sudden.
A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far?
She said I was the last spirit monk. What does that mean?
Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access. The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were.
You trying to stop your brother?
He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Jingwu. You may go. Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Of course it would. I was dreaming you said this will be useful.
I didn't mean to appear callous. I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities. What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student?
Alright, fair enough.
Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Okay, I'll probably do that. I'll start right away.
That is good. Time is very important. Here, take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential.
Of course.
Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
Alright. Got a lot of save going here. Now, is there a quick save button? I want to just make sure where the control, here we are. Keyboard. Oh, we can map it to 10. Fine sales, that's cool. Quick save, yeah, F5. Okay, that's what I thought it was. Alright, now we can be in here. There's one thing over here that's a bit of a side quest. So from this chest. Okay, red, yellow, and blue line figurines. If we go over to this statue, a statue of a lion stands behind the altar. It is marked as a training aid and designed by a previous master of the school. There's a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. Let's examine the markings first. altar and the statue serve to show the students a real example of lessons otherwise presented abstractly in class. It's not seen used in some time. It's less ornate than the statue, and the altar is less ornate than the statue, and was replaced by many times after frustrated or deliberate outbursts from students, but that too is part of the exercise. There's mention of a great reward for the more investigative path, but that was probably an additional element of the task performed by the master who placed it. I can't recall Master Lee ever referring to the statue. Different masters prefer different methods of teaching. Let's approach the altar. The screen lines probably needs to glow. There's an indentation in the statue's mouth, reminding you of another shape you saw recently. So what you normally could do is you place the blue figurine on the altar, you kind of match the colors, and you can get certain rewards. But if you're investigative, you can go behind the school and find the old master's grave and place the token into the lion's mouth. And that changes things. Now I place the... Oh, we need green, so that'd be blue and yellow. Now it's orange. Now we remove the blue figurine and place the red figurine. Now it's purple. Now we remove the yellow figurine and place the blue one. Alright.
Examine your world from all angles, and you will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Alright, that's all we need. Alright, now we got Gaze of the Lion, which I believe is another technique. Gives us 2 health and 2 focus. The Master of Hunter, the lion must always be aware of the totality of its domain, and be ready to protect it. You feel kinship with the mighty predator after solving the riddle left by the old master of 2 rivers. Now there are 2 other rewards you can get. If you just break the altar in frustration, I think you can get a little bit of silver, but it'll say like that's like you kind of miss the point of the exercise. And if you follow it normally, you can get a nice reward, but not as good. I don't remember exactly. I just remember exploring that one. We're gonna put that in there too, since I forgot we found that in the place. So yeah, that's the other side quest I was thinking of the other day, or not the other day, but earlier. All right, we need to go save Dawnstar. The gates. I keep forgetting the gates over here. Right, we're gonna talk to Merchant Fendo on the way out, and then we're going to hopefully save Dawnstar.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Wow.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
Why did he kill student CPAT?
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow.
What was in the sack?
I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Could it have been a person?
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town.
If we try the gate, maybe I can still catch him.
Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
Alright. Best try to catch him then. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything. Just a bunch of villagers down here.
What is going on?
There you are. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived.
I mean, more importantly.
Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
Alright, let's see what you have real quick.
Have a look.
Alright, so we can get some of these gems, which will increase spirit and mind. We can also get some gems for things like intuition, intimidation, charm, that sort of thing. Let's see. It's only 150. Yeah, we'll buy one of these. And then get some more spirit. Sounds good. Let's go to sell. No, we need to unequip it first. So unequip this. Equip the flawed mount gem and inferior intuition gem. And sell our extra warrior gem. There we go. That should do it.
Do you have a moment?
Oh yes, what do we have to say?
Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked.
Oh yeah, the area where I died.
It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope.
I was glad to help.
And I was glad to see you. Though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had. But I know it was still there when... well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Right, I remember there was like a chest or a bamboo cask or something that had like 200 silver in it, wasn't it? Yeah, here I have it back.
Such generosity. I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work.
I've got plenty of silver.
What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest?
I don't want to take any of your savings.
Thank you so much. I will never forget this.
Like I said, I'm really not hurrying for silver.
The whole
I'm not going
village
to
is
for a
talking
while.
about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
I think it was 200 silver, wasn't it? Yeah, 200 silver. So we have, yes, we still have 949, so we're doing just fine. Okay, and I believe, is there anything up in this part of the village? No, it looks like everything's good. Just head to the gate then. What are you two doing here?
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around.
Well, there's a chance for me to test out my new technique. Or I can intimidate them from the drunks that I took out earlier. These are still sore from this action I gave them when they were drunk.
You aren't even scared, are you? Trained soldiers threatening you and you aren't even blinking. No wonder Gao the Lesser didn't want to face you. If you want to go after him, just go. It's not worth fighting with you.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me
I don't know
without
why
cause.
that phrase, spoiled little noisy cricket, it's funny. Ah, you're lucky to be alive. Gao murdered a student on his way to you.
That repulsive? I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards. We're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am.
Do you have to start with him?
I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before.
Did you see where he went?
There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village?
He's kidnapped Dawnstar.
What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving.
Okay, oh, I think we leveled up. Yes, we did. We're gonna go... Let's get some more health, because I feel like I'm lacking in that. Just for now, we're gonna up our body, and we have more style points. We're gonna put some points with the Ice Shard. What do I want? Damage increase or lower chi cost? I think I want on lower chi cost. And I guess duration increase I could do. Or there's an legendary strike. No, these are all expensive ones. Heavenly Wave. I could do a duration increase for that. Why not? I don't know how long I'm going to use Heavenly Wave, but probably for a little while.